They say Chrisean finna be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean Jr. genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes, and
I want to put up $5,000 that Blueface and Chrisean Rock have a baby. Let's start making bets now. Come on now, I got $5,000 that Chrisean Rock and Blueface have a baby. Baby gonna be dumb. They not gonna have a healthy baby. Look, I got bets on right now.
I can say it so many times. Hey, okay, hey, fine. You see how I just try to did you see how I just try to convince myself?
Even though Charleston White's remarks were excessive, Chrisean was undoubtedly telling the truth because he was able to destroy that young boy's life before he was even born. There are rumors that he may not survive these upcoming months. Her visits have been missing, and Chrisean's medical records, which were just made public online, showed that he has several special needs. JasonLee's online criticism of her, which came mere weeks after she appeared on his show, further exacerbated the matter. He apparently had the opportunity to meet the boy in person when she visited his show for an interview, and it appears that his condition is just becoming worse.
My son's medical records leaking and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Chrisean the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not the best parent at all. Like, seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick. Like, mind y'all, he didn't ask to be here and she did not have to have him. And also, if y'all not gonna know about HIPAA, don't talk about HIPAA. HIPAA pertains to the people that signed the HIPAA paper, the HIPAA forms, you know, agreeing not to violate that, which therefore goes for the medical records, the hospital workers, the doctors, you know, things like that, not friends and family. They didn't sign or agree to no HIPAA lawsuit maybe, but nobody's violating HIPAA talking about this. Mind y'all, there's a whole list of things, but I'm just gonna point out the major ones. The first one being, like we all assumed, he does suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome. He does suffer from neonatal abstinence syndrome, which basically is withdrawal. And from the records, they're saying that it was called. He does also suffer from spasticity, which would explain why he's almost 2 and cannot walk or barely move. If y'all notice, Chrisean always has him either in a stroller or carrying him. It's basically a neurological condition that causes abnormal muscle stiffness or tightness and makes moving pretty hard. But mind y'all, he's a baby. Yeah, times 10. He also suffers from seizure disorder. Another big one was CVI, which is cortical visual impairment. And that is basically when a portion of the brain has been damaged, therefore leading to, like, it's basically going to affect how he interprets visual stimulus, like problems with processing, problems with, you know, paying attention, problems with recognition. And based off how we've seen Junior, these all are making sense. The big kicker here is that with all of the things listed, he's supposed to be in palliative care. For y'all that don't know, that is basically care that is supposed to, like, help prolong his life and make it a more stable, durable life. Without that, things are not going to go well. So when people are telling Chrisean that she needs to get her son the help that he needs, there's literally help that he needs. As a mom, just as a human, but as a mom, it's sad, it's sickening. The internet was able to tell you that you needed to get your son help before you could admit that he needed help. Like, I don't see how people are not seeing the deeper problem when it comes to this. I don't see why or how she still has her son. It's so sad because that little boy did not ask to be here. And from jump, from before she even had Junior, people have been pointing out certain behaviors and certain things that Chrisean is doing or has done that they knew was going to affect the baby, yet she still has the baby and it's just getting worse and worse. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I'm glad that people are talking about it. I'm glad that people are speaking up about it because I think that all of the rumors and all the ruckus and seeing how she does her son, how bad of a job she does being a mother, is what got the medical records to be leaked. Because let Chrisean tell her son is perfectly fine and we just need to mind our business. The whole time, he needs to be in a very certain strict type of care. Like, it makes me so mad, and that's not even my child, because he did not ask to be here and she did not have to have him. Like, at this point, he might have been better off not here, and I'm so sad to say, but look at the life he has to live because of somebody being so careless and selfish. And the fact that everybody just stands around and, like, no friends, no family, nobody's going to say anything or do anything, step in, it's just wild to me. She wonders why people get on the internet and bash her so badly. Girl, we're not even bashing you for you, we're bashing you because of how you do your son. That's literally...
It's truly sick. It was reported that one of her co-workers sent CPS pictures of Junior's sex-related bleeding, which made matters worse. Ultimately, this prompted CPS to address the numerous health-related concerns they have been receiving. Those who wondered why Chrisean still gave birth despite medical examinations revealing that she had taken every medication known to man throughout her pregnancy were answered by a former CPS officer. Removing a child from a drug-abusing mother is more difficult than we had believed, she explained. Listen, she added, there's a trace every time you look at someone's file as a former MDHHS social services professional, so I never messed with it. Finally, however, someone leaked JR's information, which displays a variety of symptoms, including FAS, seizures, spasticity, opiate positives, and visual impairments. The commenter's primary query is, where was CPS? Many infants who tested positive returned to their parents' homes, as I know from my experience as a former CPS inspector, to ensure that the mother has all she needs for the child and to see if there are any resources available. CPS will often visit the home. However, despite what you all believe, CPS isn't the best option. From the moment Junior was born, Chrisean made it apparent that his welfare was her first priority, so people weren't shocked by what she did. As far as CPS was concerned, that boy would have been removed long ago, but she's aware that they don't. Junior, you may recall, had after Blue uploaded pictures of JR's privates online. Chrisean continued to miss visits despite having a hernia from birth. He tweeted at the time, I don't care about Christian feelings. She presents my son's daily pain as unimportant. The fact that the truth was made public troubled you, even though you had a baby. She is a terrible mother. She's not really fit. She had been delaying the procedure and missing the appointment in order to accomplish her goals. When I visited Baltimore, I thought they were talking about surgery. The appointment was not made by her. The manner in which Chrisean is treating Junior has caused others to worry that he might not live to a certain age. And what are you aware of? Lee and Jason. I sincerely concur with them. As some of you know, Jason plays a major role in the toxic and harmful connection between Chrisean and Blue. However, rumors have it that he was unaware of Junior's dire circumstances until Chen recently made an appearance on his show for an interview. Until lately, he had never had the opportunity to see Junior in person, but he had heard the stories. As reported by multiple crew members, Jason was taken aback and even instructed Chrisean to seek the boy some assistance before it was too late. Chrisean talked about how she was accused of unaliving her ex by her sister Techie throughout the chat. Techie, however, assaulted Chrisean after the interview ended, accusing her of being a poor mother to her son.
I'm a mother. I'm a good ass. We all know that, baby. I'm a mother. What's not clicking? I'm standing on $1 million house without doing a season. Without a rapper, without a trapper. I think what's really going on is the fact that I came out and said my truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, oh, I did that. She probably forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Whatever happened, happened. So she tried to make me take it back as if I did it for a clout. Like, I'm not finna play like that. And I wasn't the only one that came out about you, so.
But she said she's suing you for making the allegations that she
Where's the paperwork? Where's the sue? She's lying. I ain't getting not one paperwork.
So there's no lawsuit?
No, it would've went viral.
Problem has been Chrisean's long-term involvement with CPS. And long ago, they would have taken Junior away from her if they truly cared about him. She got into a phone dispute with Blue a few days ago, which left Junior stuck in her car. As a result, her Twitch account was suspended. Because the car was so hot, the boy began to weep. Rather than ending the call, she instructed a Twitch staff member who was with her on set to go and look after the youngster. Following user complaints, the platform banned her account before she could finish the live video.
She busy, so I'm gonna call you later. Huh? I'm not busy at all. Yeah, she's busy, so I'm gonna call you later. I'm not even busy. Okay. Babe, she's busy right now. I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? You mind taking them to the car? Thank you. You mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
other people here to deal with this. She laughs.
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all won't come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer in hands, y'all. Everybody that love me.
Chrisean's live defense of her Blueface face tattoo infuriated Jr. While Jr. was in the back pleading for her attention, she was live broadcasting her mouth, much like the day she left him in the car to go dispute with Blue.
It's my, like, everybody with my mother, like, you just mad that it's not you. What could you talk about? All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good. Two, and it's crazy because yeah, he just popped it. My son be talking.
When fans saw that Jr. was obviously displaying signs of fetal alcohol syndrome during another Instagram live, she was pulled once more. Just when you think it can't get much worse, a new video appears and receives a lot of shares. This time Jr. looked very confused, as if he were unsure of the planet he was on. It was then that many began to really question whether he was blind. Now keep in mind that Chrisean was still present, discussing such topics as her sobriety and cleanliness. But when she attempted to looking off into space as if she had just been dropped off by aliens, Jr. sat there trying to persuade the world that she had her act together. Since, of course, she is still in the comments, as is customary for Christians, she saw all of the criticism right away. But instead, she remarked, "We need to stop calling her son slow and pray for him, as she typically does." Without reservation, she stated that Jr. is a healthy child and refuted any claims that he is blind. She said he has been looking into space since he was a little boy.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jr. He's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. Bro, my baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Out when he got dedicated on the 7th day. Not even addressing nothing, because I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because
get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talked about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like static. Child is blessed. He could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like that, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, that could be looking real stupid.
This is a typical opinion, to be honest. The infant needs to be saved right away. He's not being treated fairly here. Neither did he ask to be there. She should give him a fair shot at life, in my opinion. A number of wonderful families will adopt him and provide him a better life than the one he has known for so long. The devil has Chrisean working for him. The music industry has put their soul, Blueface. Man, find a loving home for that baby. Someone else said, that is simply abhorrent. It's not right. This infant is not a ragdoll. It is a human being. However, I'd like to know your opinion now. Regarding the claims that JasonLee advised Chrisean to get help for her son, what are your thoughts? Do you also believe that Junior might be negatively impacted for some time by Chrisean's alleged carelessness? Please share your opinions in the section below for comments. Remember to click here to watch this additional explicit video.